Ever feel there is never enough time? You started the day with a plan, and then bam, you're watching one more Instagram reel. But before you know, it's 11 p.m. and your to-do list is still untouched. You think you have a time management problem. But guess what? That's a lie. You don't have a time management problem. The problem with traditional time management is that it assumes that you can control time. Spoiler, you cannot control time. Time moves forward, whether you use it wisely or not. The question is, what are you prioritizing with the time you have? Watching that Instagram reel is a choice that you made, which means you put it into the higher order of your task for your short-term cravings, which means you cannot blame time for it. You have to blame yourself for the priorities that you created. You see, you don't need more time. You need better priorities. The real battle isn't against the clock. It's against distractions, low-value tasks, and your own short-term cravings. So today I'll show you how to stop managing time and start mastering priorities. Hi, I'm Altaf, and if you're new to this very recently started channel, then I have been working as a learning and development professional for over 17 years now. And on this channel, I share simple steps, challenges, and nudges that you need to improve yourself as a leader and get into action. Studies show that our obsession with efficiencies often lead to more stress and not less. The real issue, not all tasks are created equally, but we still try to treat them as they are. Now that you know priorities is the problem, then let's talk about real priority framework, the Eisenhower Matrix. This tool will help you separate what's actually important from what feels urgent. Most people get stuck in this urgent but not important zone, answering emails, putting out small fires, scrolling through social media. Instead, focus on important but not urgent, like building skills, planning for the future, or working on meaningful projects. I know this looks like a lot to be able to do every single day, but that's the point. This principle isn't there for you to start every day with, but this is a great way to start your week or your next month. And that will allow you to truly get back to larger, impactful things instead of getting stuck in some daily firefighting. Here's another game changer principle, the 80-20 rule. 80% of your result come from 20% of your action, also known as Pareto Principle. Find that 20% and prioritize it like your life depends upon it, because your success definitely does. Hence, billionaires like Warren Buffett also apply rules like 5 by 25 rule. Warren Buffett's trick, write down top 25 goals, then circle only 5. The rest 20, ignore them completely. Why? Because distractions often look like opportunities. This was also once covered in the Diary of a CEO podcast. We all get 24 chips in a day. We spend 8 of those 24 chips in sleeping. So you're left with 16 chips to play the rest of the game. You have to be very careful of how you want to play it. Do you want to play the remaining game casually by putting it on things that really don't matter or have larger impact, or use them wisely? And whether you play the chips or you don't, they get over at the end of the day. Now it's your turn. Here's your challenge. List your top 3 big rocks for the week using the Eisenhower method. Determine which tasks fall into the 20% high impact category or your first 5. Block out 2 hours daily for these deep work sessions, preferably in the first half. Forget managing time. Start managing yourself. If something is a priority, you will make time for it. If it is not, you will make excuses. And if this message resonated with you, then hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more no BS productivity tips. Thanks for watching. Now go and prioritize what actually matters. I will see you in the next one.